Hi, English 227, my online class. Me along here, and this is my YouTube presentation. I'm going to talk about, due to the virus and everything, I'm just going to talk about the church service that I've been to, and what I know about the Appalachian Mountain service that I didn't go to any in Tennessee when I was home. I live in Michigan, so it's gonna be very hard to do. So I'm just gonna tell you what I read about what church is about in that region and just the differences and the similarities between that culture and the culture I went to, the church that I went to. So the church that I read about was the Appalachian Mountain Ministry, AMM. Let's just talk about their mission goals and everything. They have short-term volunteer mission opportunities across the region, and that surrounding Appalachian Mountain area. They're in cooperation with associations, state convention regions, new churches around the southern area. They work in cooperation with the local Southern Baptist associations. They're regionally known. They're not that big, but they have a lot of volunteers. Their focus is sharing the gospel, serving those who serve the poor, and strengthening the local churches, missions, and getting new churches to start. They're responsible for promoting the missions. They're responsible for providing counsel, encouragement to people, and to give pastoral care and be a resource to the community. They provide training to associations and churches relevant to the Appalachian missions and volunteers. They develop long-term missional networks and relationships. They promote, organize, and collect and distribute Christmas backpacks through local churches and the Appalachian area. They publish and find the resources to meet physical and spiritual needs. Publish needs and recruit short-term and long-term mission volunteers. They make it known that Appalachian area is more than hills and mountains, small towns and hollows. It's diverse, with multiple ethnic groups and literacy in major universities. And they serve within areas of Alabama, Kentucky, Ohio, New York, Maryland, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. It's a very large area. They provide people with baby items, new mom packs, disposable diapers, bedding, blankets, towels, children's clothing, socks, coats and shoes, hygiene packs, back to school packs, food boxes. So this ministry just has a strong mission of helping others. Most churches in that area are small. They don't they sometimes don't even have a pastor that I read about. They don't have a pastor. Everyone just comes up and talks about whatever they need to talk about. It's like a group effort type of thing. And it's like a community-based type of church. Local churches, they're not very big. They have a few big ones, but for the most part, they're not that big. So that's about Appalachian Church. Now I'll talk about the church service I go to. The church service I go, they also are Christianity based. So the church that I go to is also Christianity based. Honestly, the same goals. It's just to help others, to help the people. Everyone is seen as a community. We sing. There's a pastor. There is a pastor. There's a hierarchy in the service that I go to. There's just a people at the top. There's people below them. It's a lot bigger. A lot bigger. People from all over the place. People drive hours to get to this church. So it's more modern than Appalachian Mountains. A lot of worship. I'm pretty sure the timing is probably different. The church that I go to, it's about 4 hours long. I'm sure those meetings aren't that long. I'm positive of it. I went to church at Tusculum in school, and it was only like an hour, maybe 45 minutes. So that was all that I saw. It's Christianity based. Also, the church that I went to, yeah, they sing, dance. We do the pastor reads for a little bit. All the same mission statements, the same focus was the same. And I think all churches are that way. That's the same base for all churches, is community and just helping others. So yeah, thanks for watching.